Hi guys, so I've been wanting to do this kind of for a while because I'm really interested in makeup and I don't know, I think that I do a pretty good job. So I just wanted to show you a couple of things that I got for my birthday, which was 2 days ago, and just kind of go from there. So I have an older sister. We both live in Hawaii right now, and she's amazing. I'm just gonna say that. Her and her husband really outdid themselves for my birthday. So the first thing that I wanted to show you is this Tarte kit that my sister got me. It has some mascara, eyelashes, and just like a little brown palette to it. This is really good for traveling. My husband and I, we are actually traveling to Washington, where I was born and raised, next month. So this will be really good for travel. And we're also gonna have pictures done while we're there. So of course I'm gonna be wearing lashes. The next thing that she got me was another little kit from Bare Minerals. It just has mascara and a lipstick. I believe that I've used this lip before, or I might even have it from like one of my Ipsy bags or something or another. Kind of excited to try this mascara. She also got me this smoothing finishing powder by Too Faced. Their peach stuff always smells really good, so I always just like to open it to smell it, but it looks really, really pretty. Yeah. I'm excited for that. Okay. Another thing she got me was this lip from Morphe. It is called Jealousy. For some reason I'm really big into lipsticks. I have like a ton of them and I don't even wear every color. But yeah, I am excited to like, really, it's like a brownish pink, I guess, if that makes sense. Here, let me put it on my hand and that'll kind of give you guys a, ooh, very pretty. So I don't know if you guys can see that color. Yeah, very pretty. So I'm excited to try that one. I might even try that one today. She also got me this Endless Summer Glow. It's a lip gloss by Becca. I love Becca stuff. I had some of her highlighter. Still have it, except for it's literally like powder. Like it's so broken inside of the little container. But I hang on to it because I absolutely love it. So I haven't tried any of the Becca lipsticks, so I'm really excited for this one. This one is more like a gloss, I guess. I'm really big into the matte lipsticks. I don't really like much of a gloss, but ooh, this looks cool. Oh, that's nice for like really, here's like a comparison between the two. Like, of course, the top one looks a little more matte, which I'm sure it is, and then the bottom one, the Becca, looks glossy. Oh, she also got me this dewy set by Anastasia. I hadn't even heard about this. I haven't even used it before. So I'm really excited to use this. And it's pretty packaging. Oh my god, it's so pretty. And I sprayed it the other day in Ulta when we went in there because she also gave me a gift card for my birthday, which was really cool, so I could just pick out something that I just wanted. And I smelled this and it was so good. Let's see. So what I picked out for myself, I ended up going with brows, which was something that I absolutely needed. I love the Benefit brow and I love the Anastasia, like, I don't know, pencil thing. It's got a little brush on the end of it. And then this one has the little like wand brush. These ones used to have fibers in them to make it thicker. but I guess crazy weird story, a lady had actually got one of the fibers in her eyes, so they had to reformulate this, which is really crazy because like your eyebrows and your eyes aren't really close together, and so I don't know. I've never had that issue. Maybe she was trying to use it as mascara. I have no idea. I also picked out ColourPop No Filter Concealer. As you can tell, I'm very fair, so I'm hoping that the 04 fair works out for me. So we'll kind of see. Right now I'm using the Tarte Shape Tape, which is my absolute favorite, but the price difference is a big one. I think I paid like $6.99 for this one at Ulta. I have a lot of ColourPop lipsticks because they're just so inexpensive, and I really do like them. A lot of matte. I also picked out this watermelon pink juice moisturizer. I already have this. I'm almost running low. That's why I picked it up again. It's my absolute favorite. It just smells like watermelon, and I just love everything watermelon. So I'm also going to be doing my makeup as well, put on a full face of what I like. So of course I always start off with the moisturizer, which here is that, oh, it's got, my vanity is such a mess right now. I was just telling my husband I need a bigger vanity. It's just got, foundation on it. Anyways, yeah, so I'm almost out, but this is worth it. I think I paid $39 for it the other day, but don't tell my husband. He doesn't know how much money I spend on this kind of stuff. Okay, so I just take a little bit, and whatever. I don't know if many people know, but like Hawaii is so hot and humid, and so my skin has really changed from living in Washington to living in Hawaii. In Washington, I didn't really have dry skin. I didn't really have oily skin. And so any type of foundation, makeup, anything worked for me. Here in Hawaii, I can't use any matte foundation, primer, nothing. So I try not to put on too much moisturizer because I don't want my skin to get too oily. So my go-to lately has been the Laura Mercier Foundation Primer Radiance. I've noticed that when the primer is a little more sticky, my foundation ends up sticking a little bit better. So today I'm gonna be going with that. And this was just a sample that I got. It's lasted me quite a while because honestly, I don't find too often anymore that I do my makeup, do a full face. It's hot here. My makeup just runs. And I work in a dental office, so I just don't feel the need to like put makeup on every day. Like nobody in my office is wearing makeup, except for the ladies at the front. They'll wear makeup. But even my hair, everything, like just everything has changed so much. I've been here for over a year. So moisturize, prime, good stuff. Yeah, so it just feels a little stickier to the face, which is fine. I like that. So my two go-to foundations right now, I always mix them on the back of something because I have such fair skin, and so it's just really hard. So I've been using the NARS. It is in the color Yukon. I don't think this is their lightest one. This is like a shade up, but I usually do like a little pump of that. And then Fenty Beauty has come out with a really light shade. However, it's too light. So welcome to my issues. So I'll do like 2 pumps of that maybe. And then here's my little concoction. So what I'll do is I only go in with a beauty blender. Brushes leave streaks for me. I don't like that. So I'll just mix it. And of course, I'm probably not going to use it all, and that's okay. I think that's the toughest thing, is trying to find a shade match. But then I just start going in, and lightly, I wet my beauty blender, so It helps pack in the color, foundation, whatever you want to call it. As you can see, like, my face is a little more red. I have, you know, freckles and stuff like that. I'm definitely trying to learn to live with them. I'm just turned 28, but I have never, ever, ever liked my freckles. I just think that they're a nuisance. They're in the way. Like, they just show through everything. So, like, I'm just have never been a fan of them. So, I've noticed that this foundation is buildable. So if you need to put on more than one layer, you can. So you can definitely see the difference in here to here. This has like a dewy effect. You know, I'll always struggle with trying to get it to match my neck, which right now I can see that it doesn't. And I haven't really found a solution to that, so I just go with it. I kind of don't care. I'm not trying to impress anybody. If you hear somebody playing the guitar and singing, it's my husband. So I just make sure that everything looks even, cover my eyes. Let's see. I don't have to put too much like under my eyes and stuff like that, only because I know that I'm gonna use the concealer and it'll end up being okay. Okay, so after I have it on, that's pretty much it. And then that amount was almost like perfect. Like if I wanted to go in over my, with the rest of it over my forehead just like one more time, I could. I'll set that aside. I actually use the same beauty blender for basically everything that I put on my face, except for a couple of products. Of course, I'm gonna wipe this lipstick off my hand. Well, that Morphe one really likes to stay. Okay, so next I'm going to do my concealer. So I'm gonna try the ColourPop, and you know, even if it doesn't work out, I can end up putting my Shape Tape over it. Not a big deal. I'm not like, oh, this isn't an exact match, whatever the case may be. So I'm just gonna give that a little shake since it was sitting, you know, for a few days. Ooh. So the way that I like to do it is I'll go under my eye. Whoop, that's light. Wow, girl. I'll go under my eye, and then I usually, with my Shape Tape, I usually come down like this. Yeah, I don't know why. But we're gonna leave it at that. I'm not gonna put too much more because if I end up having to take some of it off, I want to be able to. So then I just go back in with my beauty blender and blend it into the skin. Oh, that actually doesn't look bad. And it's hot in here. Like, I feel like I'm sweating. Like, my husband's probably like, how is she sitting in there by herself? Okay. Okay, actually that doesn't look too bad. Came out a lot lighter than what I thought it was going to. A lot of people like to emphasize a lot of other parts of their face, like their forehead and stuff like that. I really just do it under my eyes. I don't know why. I just do. So my next step is going to be I have really liked this Fenty Beauty contour stick. Sticks aren't for everybody. I understand. This color is not for everybody. I understand. Since I am so fair, it's really hard to find a shade or anything that really is gonna go well. So what I found out is that the more taupe the shade is, the better. Or I guess it's kind of a weird word, but the more muddy, for my skin tone anyways. Not everybody's gonna have the same skin tone. So what I do is I literally just like go ham with this stuff. And you know what? I don't know who taught me that, but I just don't care and then blend like a mad woman. So, again, self-taught. I just do what I know is best for me. So I go right here, top of the ear, and I just bring it down. Boom. So looks like a lot, but after you put on your setting powder and stuff like that, it ends up dissipating. I go around my hairline like this, and then on this side I will also do some. So I'm gonna take my beauty blender. I know, I look like a clown. Take my beauty blender, take the other side. See how it's dark? And I just pull back. And it's damp. Pull everything back into my hairline. I don't rub or anything like that. Just try to make it like look decent. I don't have like a bronzer or anything like that, mainly because I'm too fair skinned and I can't do that. So with this, I tend to pull it up and back. I never come down with it because I don't want it to stretch any farther than where it's at right now. Okay, as you can see, it's pretty blended. Like this is what I would normally do, you know, and again, I'm self-taught, so I'm not really sure if that's what I'm supposed to do. But same with this side. Of course, this side is a lot harder. It's my left side. I can't tend to get my arm to work correctly. My husband's probably gonna come in here and be like, what are you doing? Making videos. Okay, so as you can tell, it's gone. Okay, so what you can do with setting powders is you can use this. Actually, this is actually a really good thing. So addicted, not so much. There is an Urban Decay one in here in this little kit that I got. We'll leave that alone. This is where it's at. This stuff is Walmart. Love this. Literally set your face, what do people call it? Baking. Whatever it may be. It's gonna do the job. So I just take the bottom and I just pat it. I let that set in right under my eyes. Okay, for the rest of it, I just take a regular brush, wherever my brush may be, right here, and I'll just in the cup of it or the top of it, and then wherever I think that I need it. Okay, and then I'll wipe off any excess from my beauty blender. I have a lot of makeup. Okay, so that's the last thing I use with my beauty blender. I just got powder all over the place. My sister also got me this popcorn, birthday cake popcorn. So good. Oh my god, it's so good. It's like the best popcorn ever. I'm like trying to savor it. Okay. So the next thing I do is I do blush. I'm gonna go in with my blush brush. I found this Tarte blush. It's called Party. Absolute fave. I think I bought 3 of them the last time I was in there. So that's the color it is. I don't know why I like it. I just do. And I just give myself a little bit. You can't even tell I'm gonna like wearing blush. Why? Because it's on here. Okay. So, I really want to try this. I'm not sure. It said it was a translucent powder. Translucent smoothing finishing powder. But I'm scared. I'm scared that it's going to put color on my face. So let's see. Oh yeah, girl. That's color. Okay. So let's just fucking try it out. We'll just put some more blush on because I'm already red, so it don't matter. Oh, okay. Just trying it on my hand, trying to see what's up. Really want to turn my fan on. Don't have any pants on. So, it's fucking on there. Ah! Okay. Okay, so next, we're gonna do some eyeshadows. So I actually forgot to mention to you guys that I picked out this baby. Oh my god, you guys have no idea. I've been scouting out a Morphe palette for a long time. This one I think is their 350 natural glow. 350 natural glow. So it's lovely. I absolutely love it. I have not used it yet. Boy, girl, I'm so excited. I love Hawaii, but I also love fall. And this reminds me of fall. Okay, so brushes I got off of Amazon. I duct taped this one because this is like my favorite blending brush of all times. I would not replace this one for anything. So let's see. It gives you all of the names. Ooh. Okay. So let's go. So I think that I'm just going to start off with something light since I don't really know what to go with. So I'm going to go with a shade called Newest. It's pretty light. Let me get this out of the way. Newest. Ooh. I hope they're like butter. Okay. And this one I'm just putting really in my crease, but nothing above the eye bone. Talking about like right here. Like, and again, everybody just does their eyeshadows so differently. Like, I couldn't even tell you. But I'm going to tell you that my right and left eye aren't going to match because they're not twins. They're like cousins. They're not even like sisters. Okay. Okay, so that's what I do. That actually looks pretty right to me. Really? Okay, so my husband's not coming in here. I'm just gonna get up, turn the fan on. Oh, thank God. I wish I could yell at him and be like, "Excuse me, sir," but I can't, so And he's not even done. I know he's not. Thank you. Hopefully he's done. Okay. So, there's a shade in here. This is Cafe. I'm sure you guys can imagine. I'm gonna use it under my under eye. It's like a dark coffee. I don't need a lot. Like, I'm just gonna tap it off because I know that I don't need a lot. So what I do is I literally just go under my little lashes and I just apply. Not working. Okay. Let's get us some fucking color. Okay. I think my husband just got my text message. Okay, like so. Don't worry. I know it looks like a lot. And then I'm gonna go on the other side. Here he comes. I already turned it on.
Oh, shit, sorry.
Get out. Bye. He thinks I'm nuts. He's like, at the end of your videos, like, shake a cheek or something. And I'm like, nobody wants to see that, sir. Okay. So I just go under my eye as close as I can. And it looks like a monstrosity, both of them. I'm like, what are you doing? Don't worry. Your girl got it figured out. Okay, so there are a couple of other brushes I use. This other one from Amazon, I don't know, looks like this, something. I'm usually just take that same color that I started with, which was called Newest. I had to remember that. And I just dip into that and then blend it out a little bit. You just want a lighter shade to like just help blend the under eye, because I'm like, don't want to be looking like a raccoon. Okay, so that's typically what I blend it out to. Like, I like that look. I don't know if everybody else does, but I do. Okay. We just blending, just checking it out. Okay, so now what I'm gonna do is, there's this color in here called Extra, and it's making me want to be like super extra. And there's also a shade in here called Burnt Spice. Hello, fall is calling my name, so we're just gonna like figure it out here. Let's see. Whew. Amazon brush. Let me see. Actually, I'm gonna go with this crease one again, and I'm gonna just dip into that one that's extra. I like this. I'm gonna like go ham with this because like I like all things fall. Maroon, gold, navy green, like just fall colors. And here in Hawaii it doesn't get cold, so y'all help me out. Oh, your girl is getting crazy with this one. Okay. What I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna I'm gonna take this other one that's called the Click. It's like a red orange with that same brush that I went under my eye with, and just give my under eye, I don't know, something. Life. There you go. Boom. How's that looking? Okay. Yeah. Let's just try this other left eye, because, you know, we like to try to make them the same. Not. Okay. Starting to look like Uncle Fester. Let's cool this down. Okay. I'm just gonna like whatever this and kind of make them look the same, I guess. I guess I'll put more on this one. I guess my Prada bag on that side was just like, what up, girl? Okay, so that's pretty much it. I'm sure everybody's like, God, that looks like shit. To each their own. Okay, so let's put all these lovely brushes away. This is another Amazon brush. I don't know where I got it. Actually, I got it on Amazon. That's a lie. Anyways, I use it for a lot of stuff. So right now I'm going to use it. I'm lying to you. I'm not going to use this one. I'm going to use this one. This one's a little stiff, actually. I'm not going to use that one. I lied. I'll use this one. Amazon. Not even really sure what this one's for. This is my Morphe setting spray. Really like this. It's a continuing, so once you press it down, it just keeps going. Like, you don't have to pump out. Uh-oh. Whoops. Okay. So I'm gonna take this shade called Timers. Wow, can you read today? No, obviously not. Okay, and I'm just gonna put it right here. Now, this is not gonna make a big difference. Hello, girl, you can't even see anything. And that's okay. You don't need to see, like, the whole world. But I know in my mind, ooh, yeah, you can see that. Hello. Okay. So I'm just gonna keep on going in with that right here as well. We'll just give a little. Okay. So I usually put some of that same shade right under my brow. As you can see, my brows aren't even done. So let's do that next. So the Brow Wiz Anastasia I got in auburn, red hair. And then the Benefit Brow I got in a 3.5, which is more auburn. Okay, so what I like to do is I like to take this little spoolie brush and just brush my brows. I don't pluck my brows, don't shave my brows, don't thread my brows, don't microbraid my brows, don't do anything to them. They're just natural. They're just hanging. What up? Okay, so again, self-taught. And again, this is what I have found works best for me. So I will line my brows with this. Boom. I only do the top and the bottom. I'm not making a freaking box right here. Like, I'm not doing that. And I just follow the shape of my brow. That's the shape of my brow. That's it. This one always gives me a hard time. There's always one brow you like more than the other. Mine depends day on day. Like, and to be honest, I'm not starting over. Like, yeah, I fucked up right there, but I'm not starting over. Like, as you can tell, my brows are going to be completely different from each other. And that's okay because I end up wearing glasses. So, Yeah. Okay, so then I just take this and kind of like mascara. Boom, get those blood eyebrows. And I'm messy, so whatever. I try to blend in that bottom line as much as possible, even if I end up going back in with the little spoolie brush and like really giving it life. As you can see, all my natural hairs. Boom. What up? Okay, so I'm gonna do the same thing for the other eyebrow, but unfortunately it's not gonna turn out the same, so whatever. Like, I try not to make them so boxy, because I don't really want boxy brows. Like, I'm not James Charles, okay? Okay, so then I'll just go back in and kind of give the bottom a little bit of blendage. I don't want this one so boxy, I can tell. Sometimes when it's like boxy like that, I'll just go back in and... Okay, that doesn't look too bad. Wipe off the excess and then try to come up here a little bit more and like round it out. Your girl knows nothing. Okay, so there are my brows. Hello, brows. I like you today. You're nice. Okay, so what I'm gonna end up doing is going back in to that color called timers. Okay, for some reason I got cut off because my phone wants to die. Anyways, I'm gonna spray this and then go back in with timers, and then I'm just gonna put it right under my brow. It might give it a little bit of effect, you know, I really am not sure. Okay, good enough for me, since I was basically almost done anyways. I don't go back in with like concealer or anything on my brows. There we go. Hello, brows. And like make them perfect. No. Okay, and then what I'm also gonna do is I've learned that your finger is gonna have the most pigment, so I don't have anything on my eye, like my lids. So I'm gonna go in with one that's called clear. It's not actually clear, it actually looks really pretty, and I'm just gonna go in with my finger. This is how you get the most pigment, people. Like, no brush is gonna give you this. Hi. Okay, going to prom. Not really, too old for prom. Okay, boom. And I might even just go like this with like the little extras to like jazz her up. Okay, highlighter. So I like to use this little brush, not even really sure why. That little palette thing that I mix my foundation on, it's a Tarte palette. It's a highlighter palette. This one broke. This one's too dark. This one's my fave, as you can see. So what I'm gonna do first is, I know that if you set your face and then spray this with setting, you can get a lot more. So I'm gonna use this, my Anastasia. Spray it before I like spray my whole face with it. Oh, it kind of smells like vanilla. I like that. Okay, and then I spray my thing. Get plenty of highlighter. Girl. And then I bring it up here by my eyebrow. I'm not even sure why I do that. Boom. Oh, you can see me from the sky tonight. Oh, hello. Okay, so then I also put some on my forehead and I put some on my nose. I like the part on my nose. I don't know why. And then I'll put some on my upper lip because I'm gonna end up putting lipstick on. Okay, so there's that. Next I'm gonna do mascara. So Better Than Sex mascara, fave, and then I've been topping it with this. This is called Bang, Bad Gal Bang. I got 2 different ones today, I think, or the other day. So I think what I'm gonna use is I'm gonna use Lash Domination by Bare Minerals. This better be good. I already don't have eyelashes. Like, eyelashes are barely a thing on my face, so. How many of you girls, like, when you're like trying to do your lash? I don't even do that. Ooh, this looks good. Okay, you never know. Okay, so I'm just gonna like try my best here. Okay, so the bristles on this are really like little, and I'm actually not, like, I'm getting some product on there, but I'm not getting a ton. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna check out this one to see if this has better materials in it. Put that one to the side. Or better. Oh, that is not what I thought it was. Okay, that is out of the business. So we are going to do Better Than Sex. We'll put Better Than Sex on, top lashes, and then go in with the Lash Domination afterwards. See this one? Girls, I gotta get those lashes. Gotta. I just put this on my top lashes because my bottom ones are really small, and I put usually the Bad Gal Bang on my bottom lashes, but today I'm going to use that Lash Domination. Okay, so let's move on to the other one. Sorry. No wonder a lot of makeup gurus are like, and I'll be back. I'm like, just show me how you do it, because we all look silly trying to like do our makeup. We're all like, you know. Or making some like crazy ass face, like. If thing doesn't get his fucking act together, I'm done. Okay, so let's, I guess, hurry this the fuck up. Okay, boom. Gonna go in with Lash Domination on the top lashes. Spread these puppies out. And on the bottom. Okay, there's my lashes. Like, that's it for me. Ooh, let me see if I can plug my phone in, because I think that's what's causing my issues right now. And I still want to be able to do like, okay, trial and error, friends, trial and error. So I don't even know where to set you guys. This is kind of just it. Forget this guy next door, because that's irritating. So I'm gonna do lips. Sorry if you're sideways, like, this is just life right now. So I'm gonna do lips, and I'm like super excited to do the the Morphe. Usually, the last couple of times I did use a different Morphe one wherever it's at. It's called For Evs. It's really cool. Or I've been going in with anything. So before the video started, I put on chapstick just because lips are dry. Husband's military hat. Okay. So let's try this out. I'm actually really excited about this. Let's see how well I can put it on today. This guy, man. I should yell at him. Excuse me, I'm recording. Okay, so I just take the flat end and I go along my lip line. I do not do lip liner. No. No. Okay. That's a lot. Holy shit, that's a lot. Okay. I try to do one even stroke. If I start, I go, and then I'll come to the other side. Boom. Like so. Okay. So then for my top one, kind of the same. I'll just get a little bit more, that way it's like, I know it's gonna be on there. Boom, like that. And I'm gonna do the other side. Boom. Then I can like go in and fix it. Like, these aren't mountains. Fuck. Okay. I'm also not trying to overdraw these like freaking Kylie. Okay, so the last thing I'll do is I'll just take a little bit more and like fill it in. That looks good to me. Like, hello, here's my full face. Like, I just think that this looks the best for myself. I think it looks smooth. I think that it's just all come together. Not too much. This is my makeup for any time I go out, any time I go anywhere, really. If I go anywhere, all fucked up. But thank you for watching, and I kind of hope to make more of these as time goes on. Bye.